Hello, my gorgeous Cancer, and welcome to your reading for this month of November. So this month is all about heart-led creation and soulful boundaries. So it's a beautiful month with healing. Let me just pop this up for you guys. So it's also about following the call. It's about passion, power, and soulful healing unfold. So the potion that we have to help you guys get through this month. Oh, and we will look into the astrology and into the tarot in a moment. So stay tuned for that. And also make sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. So the potion that we have to help assist you guys through this month energetically and emotionally is Heal a Broken Heart. So calm your heart with my soothing tea blend. And I am grateful for my strong heart and resilient spirit. So it's a really beautiful one. And not only does it have beautiful jasmine flavor, but it also has a bit of cacao. So it's a little bit of like chocolate medicine too. The crystal that I have for you guys for this month is this beautiful double terminated rose quartz crystal. So it doesn't have to be double terminated, but rose quartz is a really good one just for you guys to help nurture this healing phase as well. So let's have a look. Oh, and here are the potions. Let me just pop this up. So if you guys are looking for working with the potions, they really are designed to be not just normal teas, but they are designed to be part of a ritual. So you can work with them every day around certain topics. So we have Vision Quest, Abundance, I Am That Witch, which is all about being magnetic, calling your power back. Love Potion. We also have Cleansing Vibes, and also the one I was just talking about, Heal a Broken Heart, which is more of like a soothing, calming potion. And I also have bookings available over on Solreta.com. So if you are really resonating with what we're talking about for this month, or just feeling guided to have a bit of a tune up, it's a really good idea to book a session. So head on over to Solreta.com. And thank you guys so much for the love that you show on my YouTube channel. I love our gorgeous soul tribe, and I'm so, so grateful for every one of you. So thank you. So let's have a look into some of the astrology for this month. Let me just go to my notes. So this is all about heart-led creation, and it's a bit about boundaries as well for this month. So my gorgeous Cancer, this month is going to be it's all about you stepping into your power, but it's not about having to rage or get angry. It's about doing it from a place of being in the heart. So we will have Mars blaze into Sagittarius on the 4th. So this is where you might be feeling guided to take charge or lead with compassion. So your natural ability to nurture others also is one of your greatest strengths. Still, your soul journey may crave more time for love, creativity, and joy. So just remember to set clear boundaries around work and around energy output. You guys need to be very, very mindful of your energy expenditure is what we're seeing, especially for this month, but also in general for Cancer. If we look at Leo having the sun, and that being like full on kind of energy, that strength of the sun, the moon really needs to honor rhythm and cycles, just like the feminine energy that we have with that too. And so with this too, we also see the full moon, which will be in Taurus on the 5th, which might bring a little bit of social magic, get-togethers with friends. So having fun, laughing, really being open to new connections as well. So you never know who you're going to meet when you connect with your friends. Might be extra people that are also coming along to things. So make sure to say yes. So we also see a bit of a shift that could be happening in your friendship circle, or sort of like your network acquaintance circle as well. So this is more about looking for those that are aligned with your frequency. So Venus will join the sun on the 6th, which will be helping to spark romance and playfulness into your world. So letting your heart lead without overthinking, my beautiful Cancer. And Mercury retrograde will start on the 9th. And this might stir up a little bit of emotion, especially between work and personal priorities. And this is where the boundary setting side of things is really, really important, to not overstretch, to not people please, to not take on more than you can do. So make sure to take time for yourself. You might also need to just have a breather. So taking some time out, especially if it comes down to like where you're feeling like that you're getting a little bit steamy in terms of just like you want to say something, but you don't want to be mean. So taking some time out. So yeah, definitely speaking with truth and kindness, which you guys are pretty good at. Avoid assumptions is also really, really important for this month. We will have the new moon on the 20th. So this is definitely more kind of like the universe opening the door in terms of like new love, creativity, family. It's all about dreaming up that next idea, piece of art, or the life path that you would like to go down. And so if we think about it being like a bit of a reset type energy, in terms of like maybe drawing the line and it's from now on, this is like what we're doing. So having a look at it from that way. Also, you'll have, with that energy, it'll help to bring your dreams into fruition around that part of the month. And also just shortly after, we'll have the sun join Mars on the 21st, which will see you gain more confidence. So this will help you step more into leadership and creative vision. So we'll see more of that creative vision shining through. And by the time Mercury moves direct on the 29th, Venus will enter Sagittarius on the 30th, which will bring more harmony and ease back into life. So as you start to close off at the end of the month, you might be feeling more empowered and surrounding yourself with people that are really uplifting and bring a bit of light and love into your life. So let's have a look into what the tarot is saying for you guys. What is happening for my beautiful Cancer for this month of November? Gosh, I feel like we were just reading for June not too long ago for you guys. I was just seeing the word June come up. So that might have been the start of a cycle because Spirit's highlighting it. So maybe things started to shift for you guys around June, which is the start of our winter, which might be the start of your summer if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. Quite a few cards. Spirit is just guiding me to flip these, so that's what we'll do. So we see 3 of Cups and 7 of Cups. So there may have been things that you received earlier on, and they may have come with, what I'm sort of getting is things that may have appeared good actually had a little bit more of a struggle and a murkier undertone compared to how they were sold or presented to you. So whether this is like a work environment or relationship energy or even a friendship, we're seeing that things perhaps are a little bit more sour or a little bit more stagnant. We've got 2 sevens with this. So this might be you having to defend yourself. It might be you having to sort of be the one that kind of takes the hit is what I'm being shown. So this is Venus and Scorpio. There's a lot of emotion coming up at the moment with this. We also see Mars and Leo. So some things might be coming up that you feel to express or to get off your chest because we have the Knight of Swords. But instead of perhaps like throwing your words out there, we have 4 of Swords, which is meditation. It's more about like reflection. It's Libra energy, so it's more kind of like bringing balance, and it's Jupiter. So it might be looking at, okay, what part of me attracted this experience? And was it perhaps that I didn't follow the spidey sense of looking deeper into something before kind of like leaping into it? So I'm seeing that it's about releasing old patterns and things. And we also see the Star card. So there's others that want to be illuminated in the shine that you have, in the magic that you have, in that gorgeous kind of like giving, nurturing nature that you have. And we have the card of the Devil. So some of these people that we're seeing come up to do with this situation. And of course, this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And yeah, with this card of the Devil too, there might be other people trying to manipulate or to control things, or they might be sort of being one way to the surface and to, the network or to the group or workplace. But underneath, you might be really sort of seeing a little bit more of what they're like. I'm getting the word detailed. You might be seeing it a little bit more detailed, and other people might be sort of seeing it as kind of the glitz and the glamour that the Devil card can bring. So it can be all fun and games until sometimes we see the other side of someone. So let's have a look in advice and how to best navigate for this month. So we have the Queen of Wands. This is a message about you being totally fearless. So Cancer, my beauties, you guys can sometimes be a little bit more soft or maybe like a little bit more avoidant in terms of not wanting to stir the pot or bring up trouble. Some of you might not have an issue with that, depending on where your sun, moon, rising, and Venus are. But we have Queen of Wands and Page of Coins. So this is about you starting to implement what it is that you want in life, you starting to move towards people that you feel you want to be around. But yeah, Queen of Wands, you guys this month is an opportunity to really heal some deep things. So it's to go from being very people pleasing into you holding your truth. So with the Queen of Wands, I'm not seeing where it has to be so verbal, but it's just like you realize that you're in a whole different league, that you're in different spiritual alignment. It's about breaking free from Eight of Swords energy, which is the mind prison, or this Medusa energy that we have here as well. So investing into other things. We've got Three of Coins, which is Mars and Capricorn energy, and the 10 of Coins. So you're actually, perhaps even for a while, just staying in a bit of a smaller friendship circle or connecting with other people that you feel have a good kind of like foundation. And with this Capricorn and Mars energy, I call it fire that cannot be extinguished by water, because that's how it presents in the Thoth deck. So those friendships that you know that are really, really solid, spending and investing more time in those. And we've got 10 of Coins. So it does look like that there could be new work alignment, perhaps even new financial benefits for this alignment. Just be careful, because we are in Mercury retrograde. So try not to sign any contracts till after the 29th. And yeah, 10 of Coins, I sometimes see this as soul family as well. So making sure to surround yourself with beautiful soul family. So that's what I have for you guys for this month. If you would like a one-on-one reading with me, head on over to solreta.com. I would love to look into things that are coming up for you personally and individually and get to the bottom of things, as well as look into new ways that you can tap in to really make the best of situations that are arising and coming up. So everything is in the description box below, and I will see you guys on your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And thank you